Carly Lloyd. She's retiring.
Off to her, capped
Yeah.
off the great career, couple World Cups, couple
Legend.
Olympics, legend, New Jersey
Absolute
legend as well.
legend.
New
Yeah, New
Jersey,
Jersey, South Jersey, I
South
believe.
Jersey represent. Oh, not represent, but
She also could be a field goal kicker. Just a
you think
talent.
that's what she fit to do? Is that what she fit to do next?
No, no. She had her. She's I think she's good. She could probably pack it up if she wants to. No one's gonna judge it. Just
Nice. Well, good for her. Good for her. End of
yeah,
an era. End of
exactly.
an era.
Exactly. Exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth, brother. Also, I don't know what's happened since, but last week, the Little League World Series, New Jersey, Todd Frazier's nephew walked it off for New Jersey to
Oh,
send them to the I don't know the next round. I don't think it was actually. No, it was to send them to Williamsport, I believe. So that shit just runs in the blood, right? Of the Fraziers. They're just Tom's River, just something in the water. Is it well water?
something in the Fraser water over there.
And for people who don't know, which a lot of people from the area probably know, like Tom's River is huge, but it is like the
There's
baseball
Tom's River
capital.
north, south, east, and west. Oh, no,
Yeah,
no, no,
like
not west.
so it is really broad when people say like, oh, well, a lot of people come from Tom's River. Well, it's like, yeah, but they might not even live anywhere near each other. Still, it is wild. Tom's River just breeds baseball people. It just is what
It's
it
pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Hopefully they can go far. We're getting
is.
into the teeth of the Little League World Series start, right?
Yeah, and also the little league softball World Series is going on too. I didn't know that was a thing, but that was
Sure
interesting
is.
too. It was actually funny. It was like a girl came in to pitch, and the coach was talking like hyping her up, and they were down a lot, so it was just like just make the most of this opportunity, whatever. And then she just looks down, and there's two rosin bags, and she's like, "Why are there two rosin bags though?" And then that was like her question after he does like this motivational speech, and he just
That's
goes,
so funny.
"So you can choose which one you want, and just pitch well." Like and just
You
walks like
gotta
runs
love,
away. Like
you
he was
gotta
just
love the
like
Little League World
imagine just
Series waiter.
pouring. He was like pouring his heart out in the speech to her. And she just goes, "Why are there two rosin bags? Like what the fuck? How am I supposed to perform?" I'm like, "Fuck,
She
coach."
didn't say that like that, but yeah,
No, but that's what it seems like.
that's
Obviously,
funny because they're
she
just
was
kids. They
completely
don't.
innocent, but she probably doesn't even pitch that much. But I didn't watch after that though. So
I
it
don't
was
know.
it
I
was
didn't
late
know
at
that
night.
was
I
on
fell
either.
asleep. Yeah, it wasn't because I shut it off, but um, yeah. So that's all going on. It's always a good time of year. I don't know. I don't think they're really having a lot of fans, but it's not the exact same thing. But I always love the Little League World Series, and there's no international teams. But,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, so Jersey might win it. Hey,
Yeah, I'd say Japan. Usually Japan always wins
yeah,
it.
it's usually Japan or I don't know,
Sometimes like Hawaii, Cali, or
Canada. Hey, uh, yeah, Cal.
Chicago, Iowa.
Yeah, all those states. Speaking of Iowa, though. Speaking of Iowa, good job. Field of Dreams game was epic success. I wasn't able to watch it, but I would have been lying when I said I was not going to watch all of it because it was just a great aesthetic. And then coming out of the cornfield at the beginning.
It was awesome. Nostalgia, aesthetics, everything under the sun. It just brought
Yeah.
everything, my childhood back. But
Yeah, well,
Yankees came out with a
yeah,
loss.
but we've been fine since then, so I don't even care anymore. It was great for baseball for them to lose. They stuck to the script.
So I thought that was great for baseball overall in general. So do you know they're
It
doing it
was.
again next year? Do you
Yep.
know who the teams are?
They just announced it today. Yeah, it's the Cubs and the
The
Reds.
Red. Yeah, not watching.
No, I'll watch, bro.
No, I
Maybe
won't
not
watch.
actually because no one's on this team.
They suck now. Cubs aren't
But we'll
anything
see.
like.
It's next year, so maybe they'll sign
No, I'm not
people.
watching. Not watching.
Uh,
Maybe I'll watch. Maybe I'll watch.
I'll
Nothing's
probably
as good as the
watch.
first time too, because Kevin Costner came out and everything too. It was
Yeah,
just
well,
the
fuck
first of
that.
its
That was a
kind
little too
was
much. Like that, they can't do
no,
that again
yo,
next time.
relax.
No, I mean,
Respect.
like if
And
they're gonna
that's what I
do that
mean.
again, you can't just keep doing
That's what I
that.
mean.
Like,
So it's never gonna compare to the Yankees White Sox one.
yeah,
But you
yeah,
need a Chicago team, so Cubs, but it could have been, I don't know. Could have got a lot of better teams, but Rob Manfred knows what he's doing up there.
yeah. And it was the most watched regular season game in 16 years, so
Wow.
can't really argue with that. but I was really happy with it. And talking Yankees, they're just on a roll. Like the division's theirs for the taking. Like the Rays lost last night actually to the White Sox, I believe.
Wait, no,
So-
no, no, wait.
Was that last night or 2 nights ago? Maybe. May have been 2 nights ago.
No, the Rays,
The Rays, yeah.
they haven't lost in a while.
I thought they lost.
They just
the other-
so the Orioles on a 15-game losing streak, and that's who the Rays just played. And the last win the
White
Orioles have
Sox.
had was against the Yankees, which was 3 months ago.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
hold
the
on,
Rays and
yeah.
White Sox are playing right now.
No, wait, it was someone else it was no, okay, maybe it was Wednesday night, possibly, and it wasn't. Yeah, okay, it was Wednesday night, I think, and it was actually the White Sox that beat the Athletics. I think that I was thinking about.
Yes, that's
That
what I was
helped
going to
us
say.
too. I was just thinking
that's
like they won a
exactly
game
what
that
it
helped us was what I was
Yes.
thinking.
So White Sox are playing all these games next. They played the A's that helped us. They're playing the Rays right now, and then they play the Blue Jays, I'm pretty sure. So we need them to just keep winning against these teams. We're rooting
And
for the White
then-
Sox now.
They also just finished up a sweep though of the Red Sox, which was just fantastic. Like
That was great. That was great.
they just shoved it to them really. I mean, every game was pretty close. There wasn't really a game that was really out of hand. There was always a chance at some point, but
Because the Yankees can't close games. Well, now they can.
yeah,
They actually closed
And
7
you just
straight
have,
games.
Like everyone has like PTSD about it because you can't like they've lost so many different ways this year. They just always find a way to lose. So you have to assume they're going to lose. But then they did. They've been crushing it. I mean, right now they're up 6-0. What are they? They got that swagger back.
They're on the
We
roll.
needed.
We need Rizzo, Gallo, great additions.
Yeah, they just got. They needed to get they needed to get their head right. They need to get.
Heaney came back strong again. So I think the Red Sox can expose that series, but I could be wrong. I don't want to eat my words. But I think
Well-
we're in for a fun September. I'll tell you that much, boys.
And I really hope that does like a wonder for Heaney's mental game. Like I just hope he.
No, he's gonna be gone once. We have hurt pitchers right now, right?
Wait, what?
We have hurt pitchers right now, right? Like why?
Oh
is he
yeah,
still
I
pitching?
just saw Kluber on the screen. He's
Kluber should be
rehabbing.
coming
He's probably
back.
still a few starts away.
Sevy's never gonna come back
Cole
again.
was hurt. Sevy's been out.
Sevy's never gonna go. Sevy's been out for 2 years.
Yeah. Monty was out. So
Wow, and they're doing this without everybody.
yeah. I mean, most of the position players are back.
Well, Gio's not back yet. Torres is not back yet.
Yeah, but
Gio's the
mean,
best hitter in that lineup.
Gio, but I mean, Velasquez is fucking crushing it. So, and
Yeah, I don't
he's
mind
probably-
Velasquez. I don't
probably
mind
got a better
Velasquez.
arm than.
He won us if that's Torres the other night, he's not making that play.
I would imagine, like ideally in a ballpark where Giancarlo Stanton can play left field, your ideal like lineup would have him in left.
Yeah.
You'd have
No,
like I
it's
guess
gonna-
right now it'd be Guardian center, Judge right, and then you put like DJ at
No.
first. No, because there's too many infielders actually.
No.
Velasquez wouldn't be able
The
to
Death
play.
Star lineup is all three in the outfield, like last night: Gallo, Judge, and Stanton in right. That's left to
And
right.
you need Rizzo.
Then Rizzo at first, Boyd at DH. DJ sat last night, but then you put DJ at second. You'd have to take out Odor
Maybe
if Gio comes
yeah.
back, and then Gio's in that lineup. That lineup is
Is
stacked.
Velasquez just an infielder in general? Or
Yeah.
Gio-
Oh, Tyler Wade has been stepping up.
yeah. I
Like
think
we're deep. Miguel and Duar is probably not going to see the field again, but
no,
he's
he'll
still
never.
hurt. But we're deep again. They just need to put it together. Keep it rolling.
I'd still rather see though.
Mm.
Like I'd rather move things around and end up having Rizzo as your DH, but I guess you'd have to end up putting
No,
Gallo.
Rizzo's
You can
way
put-
more
but you can
better
put Gallo in-
defensively.
Yeah, but you can put Gallo in center.
That's fine. The outfield's fine, but you need Rizzo at first base. The guy is a
I mean,
is a
yeah,
vacuum over there.
But it's not like DJ's incapable of playing first base.
No, I understand that, but Rizzo is a beast at first. Everything he threw, he saved that game the other day too.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
would
know if
just keep
DJ
him
makes that
fresh,
play.
though.
I don't know if
I mean, you'd obviously change it all the time.
Rizzo's
You don't
gonna
go
play
with the
every
same
day.
Lineup every day. Well,
you
right,
don't-
he will eventually.
he will. Yeah, but COVID.
Yeah. Um,
But yeah,
I mean,
that's
either
that's
way,
fine.
whatever. It's
I can't wait.
better to have these conversations than like, why don't we
Well,
just
we
blow up the team?
were.
Yeah. Why don't we just fucking go kill them
Oh
all?
yeah, I can't wait to talk about these episodes in October. Where we're like, wow, we're in an ALCS.
Yeah.
Wow, we're in a World Series, and then we'll do a
Parade
if
live
COVID
stream.
goes down live stream parade. Yeah,
Yep.
Parking in the Bronx, number 28
Yep.
on
We're gonna do
TNFL.
we're gonna do the same thing when the Jets win the division.
Yeah, that's not happening. When
Oh,
the
they
Jets win the
are.
game.
They're gonna win the division. Zach Wilson's gonna take the league by storm. He's gonna be I mean the
Are they
preseason started, so I
are they
saw
the
him on the field.
preseason are they the preseason favorites
Yeah,
in the East?
easily. Yeah.
Hey, you should put money on them if you feel
I
that
did.
confident. All right, good.
That's why I am this confident. Wow, that was so close to a home run. Uh, yeah, preseason started, so I mean, whatever. It just gets you warmed up again and just gets you hyped. I'm not betting on it again. That was just I bet on the first couple games and just you can't. I mean, they don't even play everybody. It's just
There's more so
whatever.
I see fights at these
Yeah,
joint practices now.
the joint practice. Yeah, Sterling Shepard went after they were fighting someone today. The Giants just
Cornerback.
fight.
Antonio
And
Brown did it. The Raiders did it. I feel like that's just what joint practices are for.
yeah, and then you even got people in the stands, like the Rams fan. That whole fucking incident was wild. Did you see that video?
Yeah. No, I didn't see that video.
So there's like this argument going on in the stands. It's non-physical. It's going on for a while though. Obviously, the fans all agree the one guy's kind of being an asshole. He's wearing like an Aaron Donald jersey, and then there's this lady like a few rows away, farther down towards the field, who just all of a sudden must not like something that he says, or she just loves chaos, and she just tosses a like her large ass drink at the guy, like just so that he has no idea his back's turned. So then he just turns around swinging at the next row, and then next thing you know, obviously chaos breaks out. People all over the place. He ends up belly down, going down towards the field. It's just not good. He's laying down. People are punching this guy's butt, like they're just like wailing on his ass. The one guy's obviously got his face. He comes up all bloody. And it's just like at the same time, this chick still is just going around like putting hands on people, fighting people, and then just like hitting and then kind of running away a little bit. And just like this lady just started this whole thing. Like this was just an argument. There was no physical. It was close, but it just needed that thing to tip it over the edge. And the agent of chaos that this lady is, she's just like
There's a
fuck
lot
you with the
of
drink.
there's a lot of shit starters in the stands nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. She created a great viral video, and there's so many angles of it. It just brings you right back to like it was very similar, like Sons and Four. It's just these things. Like I think it's gonna happen because people have all this pent up energy, and they
Well, it's because the
didn't go
internet
out
too.
last year, and then they just go ham, and then yeah, and then it's so easy to record this stuff and put it out there. So, whew, love it. Just gets the blood flowing, you know, and that's what I need sometimes. I just need a good blood flow. So.
In some places more than not.
That's what I was alluding to. Christmas Day, NBA. So they announced the games. The reason I mentioned this is because we got Nets Lakers. That's gonna be like the nightcap, though. That's like
That's gonna be a great game. That's
Yeah,
a great
that's-
game. As long as
that's
everybody's
like-
healthy at that time.
yeah,
Because who
like
knows at the time?
I'm a couple eggnogs deep already at that point, and then Hawks Knicks though at noon that day. So that'll be
That's the
like a
good.
Trae
That's the
Young-
best wake present.
Yeah,
And
I
with
think
your
it's
presents watching Hawks Knicks.
and that's at the Garden, I believe.
They're usually at the Garden. They're usually
Yeah.
they're usually at the Garden.
Well, that's where the stars go, brother. You know, that's where it's the most
Exactly.
iconic arena in sports. Some say.
Yeah. Speaking of the NBA, there's a new Netflix documentary out on Malice in the Palace.
Oh, nice.
So I wanna check
Speaking
that
of,
out.
yeah, fan brawls and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna tie it into too. I need to see that because we were, I don't know about you. Oh, we're same age, but I meant like memory wise. But I remember that happening, but I don't remember it too much. We were in 5th grade. So
Yeah.
I remember like the
No, I
news
do.
happening.
Wait.
I remember the news breaking about it, but I don't remember like how
Were
it inspired or aspired.
You weren't in one of the classrooms where like we had to watch it. And
Yeah,
be
that's
like,
why the only reason I knew that was existed was
oh,
because
I
we
was gonna
watched it in
say,
the
like,
classroom.
yeah, they put it on and it was like, this is completely unacceptable. Like, I was like,
We were like, and I was like, what is that? I was like, I watched
Okay.
sports all my life.
I was like,
until,
yeah, I saw this on Sports Center before. Like, okay, I wasn't gonna go jump in the stands at my like dad the next basketball game and be like,
Imagine being that guy being punched by Meta World Peace and that. I mean, not Meta. Ron Artest. During you have to see that.
Yeah, that was formerly known as.
You have to see. We had to see that documentary and get feedback on it because I heard it was good. Because it goes like I said. I don't know what transpired. I know what transpired, but at the same time, I don't remember
like exactly
the rivalry around it or anything.
You need
like
the deets.
Details. You need the And I heard the deets are now. I heard the guy that got punched in the face by Ron Artest is actually in the documentary too.
Wow.
So
he probably made some money off that. Not a bad deal.
Yeah, that's why I was in it. Yeah.
Just like you think he made more money than Henrik Lundqvist did in his career with no cups
and no rings. Yeah. So Henrik Lundqvist is hanging up the skates.
Yeah, like imagine having like a really great career, like probably Hall of Fame career, and just really having nothing to show for it. You know, it's a shame. It's a real shame. I mean, everyone can't be Martin Brodeur.
Yeah, that's about to say. I mean, not everyone's a goat like Marty.
Yeah. Well, yeah, maybe a Patrick Roy, like but you tried, but we'll probably down the line remember a Tuukka Rask or a Andre Vasilevsky, a lot more than we'll remember him. But he tried. He's the king of New York. Rangers fans, I'm happy for you guys because he's like your god. So it's something to talk about going into the season.
Yeah, we don't need to elaborate.
You also you signed Ryan Reeves. Good job. He's kind of a trash hockey player, but he'll protect Panarin from himself. So something actually that just dropped too, a little groundbreaking. Originally, all I had for NHL this week was just the sponsors on the jerseys next year, which really isn't that big of an announcement because every sport's going to do that eventually. They got to make that money.
NBA's done it already.
Yeah, the players owe the league a lot of money, so it's got to happen. But the Coyotes are getting evicted. They're gonna kick the fuck out of Arizona. They don't want them anymore. They sold them at the end of the season. Packer bags, get the fuck out.
So where are they headed?
There's a couple of rumors. I think. Fuck, where did I see? Oh, Houston was one of the options. Potentially.
That'd be interesting. I don't know how that would go here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not too many hockey fans in Houston.
Yeah, it was just on one of the. Although, like, I think
it would be nice to have a hockey team here, honestly.
Yeah,
but it would
Houston,
be weird.
I think also they said Portland may have been one.
Oh, that's not too bad of a look. Portland, Maine.
It's Oregon. Actually, for hockey though, Maine wouldn't be that shocking. So that's why I did think about it for a second. I was like, oh wait, am I thinking the wrong thing here?
That's funny. Well, we'll see where they end up. Good for them, or bad for them. Actually, I'm sorry, Coyotes.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that kind of sucks, the thing I'm worried about is like they just brought the Kachina logo back, and now that they'd have to change that if they move.
Yeah, their brand has to.
They'd have to change the whole brand, right? Like you can't go anywhere else and be the Coyotes. That's such a West
Phoenix
Coast,
thing.
like Phoenix desert type thing.
I don't even know what the Houston would be. It would be
that's like maybe they'll be just the wherever
Houston
they move to hockey club next year,
or the Houston Heat.
Yeah, the Houston Heat.
Houston.
They bring the Heat to the ice. Let me tell you. Yeah, they make waves. Ooh, all right. Call me NHL.
NHL.
Aside from that, though, I think that's my NHL. Not just my NHL notes, my sports notes for the week.
Yeah, me too. I think there's not too much. NFL is going to start ramping up soon. Fantasy drafts will be coming up in the next few weeks.
I don't know if I'm going to do fantasy this year.
Me either, but they come up. People talk about it.
Yeah, obviously, it's definitely happening. Yeah, I'm definitely.
But opening day is not till September, I want to say 9th. So we got about.
Yeah, it is. I think
it's Buccaneers and.
No, wait. I don't know if. Oh, wait. The 9th would be.
It's a Thursday game. It's a Thursday.
Okay, so yeah, the 9th sounds right.
Yeah. It's Buccaneers, and I forget who the other team is, but we'll get into that. Maybe we'll get P Money out of here for an NFL preview, season preview in the next couple weeks. Don't tease it. No guarantees.
It could happen. No guarantees. It could happen.
Ralph, text us. Actually, we'll text you. We'll have your people
text you.